How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And in today's episode, we're back in this zombie-infested area. And you know what? I should have really made the last episode a little longer and this one a little shorter, because this was 59 minutes long. Last episode was 40-something minutes long. Also, I was supposed to record this yesterday, but something came up. Basically, yesterday was a holiday, and I don't know, I decided to not fucking record anything. Just didn't felt like it. What's with this stomping sound effect? It kind of fucking made me curious last episode. Also, this area is really funny because, you know, see the zombies coming out from behind these big containers? They come out infinitely. So like when you when you turn around, they'll just start coming out again. And I stood here for a while and I was keep shooting at them, wasting ammo because I thought these guys were actually gonna like die. You see, I killed one, and I immediately see another one coming out. Got a tiger. I believe this one's new and I didn't had it before. It's called Grenade Explode. Seems to be grape flavored. I love grapes, by the way. Doesn't matter if black or green. I love them. Unlike olives, which also come in black and green, but olives I really don't like. Greens aren't the better ones, but that doesn't mean I like them. I just like them slightly. I hate them slightly less than the black ones. And that tells you a lot about me. Right? I hate black olives. But then what the fuck is the equivalent of green olives? White? I'm not green, what the fuck? Yeah, I really did thought these guys were gonna fucking die. I just hate leaving shit like that unfinished. Or like I see something like this area where the zombos... Oh fuck, I got shot in the face. Repeatedly with a sniper rifle. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so this is kind of the gimmick of this area. Well, at least I respawned here and got all my ammo back. Realized that I don't fucking need to kill everyone. I just gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so there's a sniper nest across this place, and we gotta sneak up to it, kill the people inside. Jesus Christ, look at that guy. Scary motherfucker.
Warning. Blood toxin levels detected.
Not very nice of this headcrab to do. Jump scare me like that from behind. Ah, shit. Don't know why I peeked out. Why is the game healing me? Does it just feel like in certain moments they heal me, but in like other moments they don't? There's a turret, seems to be already shooting at me. Will I get it? I love when I throw a grenade and it lands perfectly, like it did when we were fighting. When we were fighting the these big aliens that are like ridiculous. I mean, these guys fucked me up through a box. Come on, if this shit can shoot through a box, I'm pretty sure it can shoot through like, these rusty old cars. They might as well be shooting that shit and just not allow me to fucking pass. It's kind of funny how a lot of value in turrets, important has turrets, Borderlands has turrets, Half-Life has turrets. They all have turrets, and just the Half-Life ones that aren't as beloved as TF2 and Borderlands turrets. You guys heard that Yuji Naka, the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, everyone's favorite hedgehog, he got fired. I don't know, I just heard. I don't want to say he got fired. I heard that he lost his job. Whether he quit himself or if he actually genuinely got fired, I don't know which is the case. But it happened right after the release of Balan Wonderworld, which infamously was really shitty. I liked one thing about Balan Wonderworld. It kind of reminded me of that era of games on PS2 when there would just be like companies that are just like out of nowhere and they release like one platformer game and that platforming game is pretty decent and then you just don't hear about them ever again. Or you would like have a bunch of movie tie-in games and then like every 1 in 10 of those games would be pretty good. Like Cars 2 for example, Barnyard. Those are two of my favorite, I guess. There was a VeggieTales game. It was something about superheroes. See, I don't know because I never watched VeggieTales. So I don't know what the fuck was the superheroes in that cartoon or whatever it was. I'll say what it called, man. Or at least yesterday when I was on a trip and I just kind of fucking... Motherfucker's screaming from, man. Really or not? The screen's shaking a lot and there's so many explosion sound effects. Zombies in behind me, there's soldiers in front of me. I thought I was being clever. I thought they were... I think I just left an invisible wall or something, or did I hit that stupid pipe? Something I always thought was pretty funny, like... What if, like, zombie kinds depended on who, like, zombies infected? That was pretty stupid. I could have not gone here. This guy would have just been standing here. Instead, I decided to come here and get jump scared. Fucker refused to die. Yeah, I didn't visit anything too interesting, to be honest. Oh, sheesh. Now stop fucking shooting that sniper rifle. Right, come down there, fucking hell. There's like 3 different sniper rifles. Oh, it's an auto sniper rifle, I see. Shoots on its own. That's kinda cool. That's like an advanced version of the turret. By the way, this is the episode that breaks, and probably is the reason why this episode is so ridiculously long. But yeah, another kinda weird because I didn't look into it. News from Gaming World. You guys remember Heavy Rain? You guys remember Detroit Become Human, right? Who the fuck made those games? Quantum Dreams or something like that? But basically they were directed by this guy, David Cage, who, whether you like him or not, a lot of people, including me, say that he's kind of a very pretentious writer, and he, like, you know, he's not as good as he claims to be, basically. And his video games aren't like masterpieces as he likes to believe. There's some kind of video game that changed the fucking perspective of the world that we have. Heavy Rain, for example, pissed me off a lot. Like, I just hated the fucking way everybody was in that game. I was like, I don't like anybody in this fucking game. I'm not rooting for the fucking father to get his son back.
Hey, Gordon, the car's ready.
I was almost fucking kind of laughing at him that he fucking failed on my playthrough at least. And if I ever did a Let's Play of Heavy Rain, which I do have PS Plus, so I could do a Let's Play of Heavy Rain, but I just don't want to. If I ever did that, I would have just go like the shortest route. I would get like everybody killed at the nearest opportunity, and I would just be like, that's it. That's my playthrough of the game. That's another spot that spawn zombies. Did they just come out of the water? Or they come out of the dark area? This zombie here is kinda funny. Like, he just stands there. Do I have something that's accurate? kinda cool if I had the crossbow. Check this out. Aw, shit. Calculated shot, bitch. That's what I'm calling calculated. Anyway, this tiger grape flavor is pretty good. I can't really tell the grape flavor. It's kind of mild. It's not very strong. Just a shame. Maybe they thought that grape flavor is not the best, so they would just not do it that strongly. But I don't know. I would like give it a little more of that fucking grape taste. If I were the one making this drink, which I'm not, but it's good. Certainly, it's good for its price. It's like half the price of a Monster, and it's still pretty good. I mean, I do prefer Monsters, but whatever. Someone might tell me that I'm fucking dumbass. I should be drinking water instead of these horrible poisonous energy drinks. And I tell them to fuck themselves. Fuck off. Can't believe I got that shot. I think we're going to get back into the car and we're actually gonna have to drive past that toxic water. See, they keep coming out of this fucking like hall and they keep showing up like behind me when I'm not looking. Maybe that's the trick. I just keep wasting my fucking ammo on them.
Mission completed.
I feel like for the pistol Alex uses, it's not a pistol you can get. But you can use that pistol. Because in Half-Life Alyx you actually get a pistol and then if you fully upgrade it, it becomes the pistol Alex has.
Not only did they help me fix the car, they threw in a bonus.
And so now we have a radar.
Special this week only. It's like an onboard radar for you guys. Picks up little beacon jobbers like this one here. We've hidden a bunch of these things out there in the field to signal emergency stashes. So keep an eye out. When you see your dashboard light up, you're gonna want to stop and investigate.
Yeah, so basically, you know,
I'll fill
like
you
you
in on the
said,
road, Gordon.
Thanks again, you guys.
you're going to your objective. I think our objective right now is to go to White Forest. And on our way to White Forest, we can make a bunch of stops, and we can basically just go to various other places. And I think one of them actually is the place that hides the rocket launcher, so it's definitely worth going and getting. Because I don't remember the game giving me... Maybe it does. No, I think it does give you a rocket launcher later on, but you can get it earlier if you want. You can get it earlier by...
It must be this van.
That's very cool. Little hidden spot.
I guess you cleared up that little problem.
I can't fucking get inside though. Unless I'm not supposed to get inside. Little beacon jabber, like the guy said. Another reason why this episode might be so long is because instead of driving everywhere, I kind of walked for a while. Which I don't know why I did that. Fucking ammo needed. Also, a cool detail is if you throw this in a different spot, the radar will still show you where it is. So it's not like if I just clean this place up, it will just not show me anything anymore, it will still show me the fucking beacon. So if I put it somewhere else, it's gonna actually change the spot on the radar. That's kinda cool. But I had fun shooting bottles. Little glass ball, a piece of shit. Remember that line from San Andreas? I love her pistol, I want that pistol. Can I have it? Can I have that soda? I can? Thank you so much.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I showed that bird, right? Who's boss? Maybe she was like ironic, like, wow, nice shot, Gordon, you killed an innocent animal. It'd be funny if you could hit her and kill her. I'd do it over and over. One thing that kinda sucks is that it, like, pissed me off at least. Is while I was driving, a lot of zombies just showed up on my way. Just like jump scare me, but I would often just simply, like, not be satisfied with just leaving those guys to live. I actually went back and killed every zombie on my way. That's probably another reason why this episode's so long, because I backtracked on my foot. See, there's like a zombie over there. I could have left him alone and I could have just progressed. Revolver's kinda like a sniper rifle, right? Am I hitting this motherfucker? Because he took a lot of damage. Revolver ammo is pretty scarce, so I would consider revolver pretty good. E3 is coming up next week, and I didn't heard any rumors or anything like that. Some people are shitting on it, but I honestly like E3. A lot of people who actually have to go and report on E3, they shit on it. Well, I'm probably never gonna have the fucking privilege to be invited to a fucking event like that and then complain about it being shit. So I like it. I like watching these presentations, listening to people talk about stuff. It's kind of like a little fucking moment where I actually have stuff to talk about. If someone asks me like, what's up? And I'm like, oh, you know, it's free this weekend and they were announcing this and that. Instead of just being like, nah, nothing fucking interesting happened in my boring life.
I'll keep watch out here if you want to look inside for the cache.
This puzzle kind of pissed me off because see, there's a fucking rocket launcher just sitting on the floor. I don't know why the rebels would just leave a hidden stash this exposed. Like, if I was them, I would still hide it even though I already hid it in the building. So the puzzle here is... it's really dumb. At first I thought, okay, there's like this latch that opens and closes. I don't know what the practical use of this fucking thing would be. It kind of looks like a garage, but garages like that usually have like a little tunnel on the floor for someone to get into and like fix the car from the underneath, right? Or I could maybe trick it, but no, I guess not. Who the fuck is Alex shooting at? Oh, birds. If we're getting attacked by some scary bullshit. It's like a rebel stuck on the fucking rooftop. How did he get stuck there and died? Or maybe he died first and then someone put him there for jokes. So I figured that you have to put stuff over here to like block the thing from falling too much, so that you could climb it. Yeah, fucking great. And also the physics of this thing pissed me off. It just kept springing fucking back. Like, calm the fuck on. See, it's annoying, man. I'm almost surprised that this shit didn't glitch out. Yeah, but there's nothing to put to, like, make myself a little ledge. What you have to do, I kid you not, you have this big box, you know, full of grenades. And what you gotta do is you gotta get the thing to go down, and you gotta throw a grenade underneath it. And then launch yourself, which is pretty stupid. And I guess this black fog indicated that I have to blow something up. I think I might have figured it out right now. But it just sounds so stupid, man. Why would I do that when I could just, like, use something to climb over there? This seems like a way more dangerous way to do it. That guy fucking died trying to do it. I took damage right now trying to do it. What if I just kill myself while trying to solve this stupid puzzle? Just to get a shitty grenade and a rocket launcher? Really? Not to mention, I'm just, like, fucking it up pretty bad. Right now, I don't even know what happened. Like, I didn't get launched, but the thing ended up like, ah shit, nice. And I'm out of grenades, but I made it. Well, at least they gave you health back, that's nice. Check it out, we got a rocket launcher and a bunch of shotgun ammo. Also, you know what I learned? You know how shotgun is an alternative shot? Where you can either shoot one bullet per shot and deal a normal amount of damage for a shotgun, or you can shoot two of them at once, wasting more ammo, but you... oh wait, that's not for shooting. Who the fuck is shooting?
Rocket launcher. That'll come in handy.
Rocket launcher. And for example, the SMG is an alternative shot, where it shoots a grenade. The combined rifle has an alternative shot where it shoots like a power orb or whatever that thing is. There's a bunch of zombies hidden around here, so, you know, you get into that building and they're gonna pop out. It's a typical fucking jump scare for a Half-Life game.
We're getting a signal, but I don't see anything. What do you think, Gordon?
Is it on the rooftop? I don't see anything either. Oh, look at that. Yeah, pretty cool hidden stash. gas. They even have gas in here. Which I kinda knew that I probably would need to use. What are those, like flares? I don't think they're flares. What was I watching when someone used a flare?
Uh-oh.
I think it was...
the zombies want their stuff back.
Yeah, it was Shaun of the Dead, not Shaun of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead that I watched recently where they used flares. And I never used the flare and I was like, how do they use flares in this movie? Pushed it the fuck away. They had healing items, they had everything here. What a nice place. They had a crossbow, bolt. I love the icon for the crossbow bolt, it's just a line. Just a fucking line. Ammo. Also, what the fuck are these bolts for the crossbow? They're looking so weird. They look like they're made out of lava. When I played Gary's mod first, and before I played this game, I was like, what the fuck was the explanation in Half-Life for this crossbow bolt? And now I know they don't give you an explanation. Or do they when you... I don't think that they make a big deal out of when you get a crossbow. I think they're just like, oh, here, have a crossbow. And that's it. They don't talk about like, oh, it's powered, it has special bolts in it. Yeah, but what I was talking about earlier is that guns have alternative shots in this game. And something I should have fucking known, or even better, something that should have been its primary function, and alternatively, you know, when you shoot a rocket launcher in this game, it just simply it shoots, and then you can guide the rocket with your cursor, right? You can do that. But alternative shot for the rocket launcher actually shoots it straight without you having to guide it, which would have been really useful because a lot of the time when I shoot a rocket launcher I miss due to this fucking bullshit that I have to guide it, and sometimes I guide it and the rocket is already behind an enemy and I like try to fucking guide it to the fucking target but it doesn't work out, especially in the episode 1 when you had to fight Striders. That was especially annoying. But sometimes it does come in handy, like when you can actually shoot someone behind a corner. If you like shoot and then immediately turn to the right or something, you can shoot behind corners. But I wish I knew about the straight shot, and I learned about it when I already beat those games. So unless I get a rocket launcher in Opposing Forces, which I still haven't played, then at least in Opposing Forces I will know that the rocket launcher can shoot straight. Without me having to do some bullshit fucking cursor management. So are we going to another side thing, or what are we doing? Kinda creepy noise that just play, you heard that? I don't think there's any more side stashes. I think what we're going to now is just our main objective. Gotta say, this is a pretty nice place, and just looking at this town over here kinda makes me uneasy. Because I just remember what happened in this town. A bunch of glitches happened, and I had to end the episode. I had to speed up episodes. I had to speed up
handiwork. Hard to be sure.
a big part of this episode. This episode was like an hour, 20 minutes, and I had to speed up those 20 minutes. It was over 20 minutes, so the episode wouldn't be an hour long. I had to speed it up, and then like 16 times. So when I did that, I turned off the sound because sound speeded up this many times is always annoying. I remember last time I had to speed up footage of any game I played when I played. My car is invincible. They pimped it up real good, man. It's fucking unaffected by explosions. Just good fucking modifiers. Also, you know what the reason why I blew these fucking barrels up? Because in my mind, if the enemy can use those barrels against me, let's say the enemy's gonna approach from the side of the map that has barrels and they're gonna like toss it, or maybe they're gonna approach from the side and I'm gonna stand next to a barrel. I prefer if neither I or they have an advantage with an explosive barrel. So I just got rid of them. Because it poses a risk that, you know, I'm gonna position myself next to a barrel and someone's just gonna happen to shoot it, and I'm gonna blow myself up. Our pistol looks way fucking cooler than mine. Mine's fucking lame. Also, I just noticed there's Space Invaders on the can of this fucking tiger. That's pretty cool. I was watching Birds of Prey. I don't know why I was watching Birds of Prey, I just felt like it.
It's a trap!
It's a
Come
trap.
on, get inside!
Oh shit, man. Oh fuck, man. It's a trap. That's not the name of the alien that said it's a trap.
We're surrounded.
And when he said that in episode 6, I think it was 6. Return of the Jedi. Was it Return or Revenge? I keep forgetting. Return of the Jedi. There's hunters, there's soldiers, there's all bunch of people here. I might be saying, alright, so explain to us what broke during this segment of the game. You'll see what broke. Because I kept a part of it unspeeded up. Now that the game's broken. This window in particular here, this angle that I'm looking at right now, it already pissed me off. Basically, we're trapped inside this house. You cannot come out. There's only a couple of places where you can come out, but there's a force field around it, so you can't really exit the general area of this house. And that's basically the kind of gimmick with this place, that you have to go around. This fucking sniper. I was really always kind of curious why they just don't have a normal sniper rifle in this game. Sniper rifle that you get is a shitty crossbow that's fucking annoying, dude. Because the bolts just travel like realistically, and enemies just simply moved out of my fucking way. I got him. I got one. He made some horrific screams, shot some poor sucker in the knee. Right now it doesn't seem like anything's broken, I'm just defending the house. Now we got fucking another one, Jesus Christ. Hit him? Nice. Hey, but there's a lot of hunters out there, so you just gotta defend yourself until everybody's gone. I believe. I just got another one that I got inside. Man, come on. Let us have some privacy over here, Jesus. See, there's another hunter like standing in the back over there. What the hell's going on? Who the hell's shooting us? Could be just coming from all sorts of angles. See, you can exit the room from here. There was a guy on the rooftop and saw him. Is this the moment where the game just breaks? Possibly. There's a guy on the rooftop and there's a bunch of hunters left to kill. The game got a little bit quieter, so I think this is the moment where it breaks. How long are we into this video? Halfway through. I'm gonna explain when it happens. Also, Birds of Prey. I liked it, I guess. I liked it, but there were some parts that I didn't like about it. Yes, the bolts look For example, I didn't like all of the Birds of Prey. I liked Harley Quinn. I liked her. I kinda liked Black Canary, even though Black Canary... I didn't like how she looks exactly, because I'm not a big fan of nose rings, and that alone ruined the whole fucking character for me. Well, maybe not the whole character, but at least her design. The fucking nose ring. Goddamn, I hate it. I hate them. I'm sorry if you have a nose ring, but I just fucking cannot look at those. They piss me off. I hear a combine soldier, but I don't see him. So you hear these fucked up noises? You might be saying, what the fuck's going on? Why is nobody shooting at me? Why am I just walking out looking for enemies and I don't see anybody? Well, this is what happened to me. The game broke. And it not only broke once, it broke multiple times. First time it broke, I tried to get around it. See, I wasn't even sure, like, where is this noise coming from? Where are the enemies? Yeah, the movie begins with Harley, it's like an animated sequence. It's kind of recapping Harley Quinn's backstory, which is pretty cool. And then it says, Harley says something about how good stories start from the beginning. Or whatever. And then this whole story of the movie, that's what I really disliked about the movie. It tells a story that's pretty straightforward at the beginning, but then Harley goes like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Because it's kind of like Harley's also narrating the whole movie. And then she just goes into like backstory of the event that happened. And I was like, couldn't you just tell this first and then get to the other part? Instead of telling this part and then being like, oh, let's rewind a little bit. Yeah, this was my idea. Maybe I could have jumped outside the window. Maybe I could have cheated the game like that. But no, you cannot do that. See, another thing. Realistically, in real life, I could have squeezed through any of those fucking windows, even if I was wearing power armor or not. I mean, fucking come on. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. There's another window over here, but that wouldn't give me much. I even ridiculously parked my car up to a wall and then put boxes on it, trying to get on top of the house, but that was ridiculous. My favorite pastime, breaking windows. So, the hunters that I'm supposed to defeat right now, to progress in the game, are stuck on the other side of the house. They're stuck in such an area that I cannot even fucking get to them. But what I can do is occasionally... Also, I hate that I keep hearing combine soldiers, but I don't hear any. Occasionally, you can see them peek out of the window. See, this is the window I'm talking about. If you like, it comes. See what I'm looking? To the right. See, that's where they are hiding. They're stuck over there, and they can't come out. Like, for example, alright, this one did come out, but now it went that way and just stuck there. Ah, shit. Nice job. Not to mention, again, throwing grenades was a real fucking bitch and a half. It seems like I got them. See, there's like a fucking hunter right there. I got one. My god, this fucking scream. I got one, but there's like plenty more stuck in the same spot. There's like at least 3 of them stuck in that spot. Just refusing to come out. I don't know what was luring these hunters into that one particular spot and then got stuck in it. Where I could not for the love of me shoot them. And this is what I did for most of this part. I just stood here waiting for the hunters to peek out just a little bit so that I could fucking shoot them in the leg. Like this. Not to mention it was really annoying because the angle that I have while standing in this window is really small. So shooting those hunters was a fucking pain in the ass. I missed half the time. And I was at mercy of hoping to God that I'm not gonna run out of ammo before I fucking kill them. And then I straight up activated cheat codes and I just cheated my way through this part. So call me a cheater, call me a dirty piece of shit, call me a bastard. I don't give a fuck. There was no way around it. I had no other option of what I could have possibly fucking do. Shoot the fucker in the knee just over and over. Hope for the best. He pretty neat if I could zoom in and actually move my fucking crosshair. But I cannot, so that's a bummer. Yeah, so the movie is what I guess called non-linear storytelling. Annoyed me. Evan McGregor plays the main bad guy, Black Mask, who I thought was pretty cool, but he had moments where I felt like he was trying a little too hard to sell us on how crazy Black Mask is. I honestly liked his henchman more, whose name was Victor, and he had a thing where he just liked cutting people up. And every time he killed someone by cutting them up, he would give them a scar, so he was involved with scars. And I honestly liked him a little bit. Nice. Blew myself the fuck up. This part of the game is so fucking awful. And I hate that they did that, they just ran across the fucking window. I could have got the shot. But like, what? Is that a new hunter, or was that one of those hunters that just circled the house? Are they circling the house all the time? I'm not sure. I was trying to look for a better fucking vantage point, but there's no better vantage point. I swear to God, I just straight up have to do this bullshit. And I'm keep hearing a combine soldier, but I just don't see it. I think he's in the basement, but from like on the other side of the basement. I could have just lured this box in with a gravity gun and then... Why am I wasting ammo, man? What the fuck am I doing? This hunter just went from scary and pretty formidable to being fucking annoying. And dumb. See, I think the combine soldier's on the other side of that door that's closed. I think so. I think there's one more. Maybe there isn't. See, these fuckers like peeking out on purpose just to piss me off. Motherfucking hunters. More like pussies. Look, I almost fucking blew myself up. 7 health, that's great. There's no more health pickups here. I think there's one in the chimney. Yeah, so Harley Quinn's cool in this movie. I liked her, but I didn't like. So I guess throughout the story you have Harley Quinn, who I like I just said 3 times. You have this little girl who's like a pickpocketer, and I forgot her name. I thought she was varying from being annoying to being kind of cool. Most of the time she was kind of annoying, so I didn't like her that much. It's kind of like the whole plot of the movie was all her fault too. I almost got that fucker. If they all just simply peeked out for like a moment and I could fuck them up, that'd be nice. But they didn't. So enjoy the rest of this episode where I do this. It's pretty cool, right? See how short this episode could be if these fuckers came out of the window? I would have already killed them and move on. But no, they had to fucking stand there. Yeah, the other character is Black Panther. If I recall correctly from Batman Brave and the Bold, which is what I mainly know my fucking DC heroes from. I think she was dating Green Arrow also, and Green Arrow's not. So you know. And also she was... Power was to scream very loud, basically make everyone go fucking dead. I'm running out of ammo and everything, and you might think like, oh, there's only one more. Just one more to kill. I can already hear another one running by. I don't understand. Where the fuck do they come from? How many of them there are? Quick, fuck them up, please. I got another one. Too bad there's another one over there. See what the fuck I can work with? Tell me guys, did it happen to you while you were playing Half-Life? This is what I was talking about with shooting behind. Another one. Oh, fuck. These rockets fucking suck, man. I hate this rocket launcher. Can't it just fucking work normally like the other ones? Yeah, I got really desperate at this point because I ran out of all of my ammo and I still had 2 hunters to kill. That should have fucking damaged them, but they didn't take any damage. Should have been able to break the window in half and just climb out. See, that's where I got the idea of maybe I should climb this fucking part of the house. Maybe you can get around and then what, beat the fuck out of them with a crowbar? It's funny, they don't seem to shoot me, they just like stand, when they actually come out of their stupid little fucking meeting spot, they just like looked at me weird. It's almost like these in video games where I have to think outside of the box, and instead of shooting through a window, I gotta climb over the fucking rooftop through some ridiculous fucking way. Check out what I fucking came up with. First of all, there's more ammo, so that's neat. I guess I can still go and try to shoot them with the shotgun. But I had a different idea. What if I jump on the car, jump on top of that? See, like what if I do this? Oh. All of a sudden, he came out of his fucking hiding. But I had nothing to shoot him with because I only have a shotgun. Look, he came out of the hiding for a second just to tease me and then went back in. What a fucking douchebag. I still hear a Combine soldier reporting for whatever the fuck.
We can hold him off.
I guess he's reporting that he's hiding like a bitch. You hear him? It's a fucking Combine soldier somewhere. Fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him in the ass when I'm fucking gonna finally pass this part. These fuckers make sounds like I do sometimes. See, I don't even think this would have worked, but I was so desperate to try. I don't think the game expected me to climb up the fucking house. So I was trying to look for props that I could basically use to build myself up the, like a little staircase maybe. Ooh, I got one of those special balls. Could use those to kill them, right? But I don't waste it like that, come on. It's a very bad idea. The other character is some like cop lady. And I didn't like her. I made fun of her that she's a cop. And she talks like she's from an 80s cop TV show or a movie, so I don't know what fucking lethal weapon. I sent it inside the house and I wasted my fucking awesome ball that could maybe obliterate both of them at once. I'm not sure if it could, maybe, possibly. I hate this fucking part. I wouldn't hate it if it wasn't so fucking ridiculously broken. And then we have another girl. Her name's she's called the Huntress, and the only thing about her is that she hates being called the crossbow killer because her name's the Huntress. And her deal is that basically her family was killed by mafia, and she just wanted to get revenge on the mafia. My god, I really jigged the fucking boxes out of the fucking basement. I was really desperate, man. Look at this shit. Where is this fuck? He's like behind me. He's like in this little shack. What, is he hiding there? Hoping for me to fucking come and he would jump me? Yeah, I don't think it's possible to jump up there. I think there's a wall. I think there's an invisible wall. Which is kind of funny for this game, because they usually don't have invisible walls like that. So I was almost actually surprised that they would restrict me from getting on top of the house. Half-Life is not the kind of game to do that, in my opinion. They would like allow me to get up there and do all sorts of weird shit. It's like putting a puzzle together even though there's no puzzle. It's just, I don't know what the fuck to do. And tell me guys, see, I've realized that this is bullshit. There's a fucking invisible wall over there. Or was I still trying to get... There's an invisible wall, I'm not gonna get up there. It's garbage, it's bullshit, it's stupid. I wasted time trying to do this bullshit. Look, I'm on top. Just get over here. You can shoot through, there's no invisible wall. Well, it's not invisible wall for my bullets, but for me there are. Great. This sucks. This really fucking sucks. I killed 2 of them and I cannot believe that there's still more coming. Just to piss me off. Fucking die, I'm shooting you so much in your stupid ass leg. Yeah, the Huntress, I thought she was cool towards the end when she actually teamed up with everybody, because throughout the movie all she did was assassinate people and kinda interfere with everyone else's plot. And then at the end it turned, she was kinda cool, like she was like socially awkward kinda. I guess the only people she ever talked with were other assassins. So she never had friends before. And also the only other thing we knew about her is that she just simply hates being called the Huntress, and that's it. But yeah, towards the end of the movie they all teamed up, and funny enough they weren't all, it wasn't like they all teamed up to become Birds of Prey. Only the Huntress, Black Canary, and the cop lady. They're way older than them and just doesn't have any superpowers. I mean, the Hunter doesn't have superpowers, she's just good with a crossbow. But Black Canary, like last moment, revealed that she actually does have a superpower, which is the screaming very loudly thing that she's known for. But like throughout the movie, nobody used superpowers, and they pretty much never used superpowers. Fuck notification that I got. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck off. Bullshit, man. And yeah, so that was like the only moment anybody used a superpower in this movie. I'm not sure if Joker appeared for one scene, but I don't think it did. Yeah, and then the story is just a bunch of cool action moments put together and then like, I don't know, switched around so it's hardly can tell them out of order, so you can put the order. I almost wish that this movie had like a cut where they put scenes in order, so I wouldn't have to be fucking like, what's happening before what? See, so I thought, okay, maybe perhaps what happened with this game was that my save file got a little fucked up and the Hunters, for some unknown reason, decided that the best course of action for them right now is to just run into a wall over and over again. So I figured that, alright, I'm gonna reload the game and I'm just gonna fucking, you know, retry this part. It's not a big deal or anything, is it? So look at that, we're back here, we're back when they've begun attacking. We basically backtracked like 20 minutes of the video, so these past 20 minutes were for nothing pretty much.
About us.
Yeah, who else would they talking about?
They're still after the data packet.
What? Oh, so is that GLaDOS? What was it that GLaDOS appeared in recently? Or like her voice? Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Actually, I don't think it was. Maybe it was her. But also she had a moment where she fucking, where you could hear her voice in Pacific Rim, which is also something I watched kind of recently. I mean, it was like a month ago, but whatever. Yeah, I had Birds of Prey on my list to watch for a long time. I think I wanted to watch it when I was like rewatching all the Batman movies, and I heard a lot of stuff about this movie. Some people called it absolute garbage, some people said it was great. And I was like, I want to see for myself, because I'm actually kind of interested in this. So this is the part that I skipped over. Look, I was running around once more, trying to do this. Trying to genuinely kill them all. Just sitting at this one fucking window, shooting this fucking hunter in the knee. This part is speeded up by 16 times. So imagine how long I was sitting here. It was fucking ridiculous. And also I gotta get rid of the sound, because the sound speeded up this much would be really annoying So I just fucking got rid of it. Yeah, I think I blew myself up. So that's another fucking fuck up. But no, I don't think it was the case with my save file. Or perhaps what I should have tried to do is reload an even earlier save file before I got to this place and then try to get through it. But that's not something I decided to do. Well, I got one. Doesn't matter anyway. So are we back to normal speed now? Are we all caught up? Did I realize what to do? Did I realize the power that actually was... that I had... that I could use all the time and I just never did because that would have been, you know, enable development. Developer console. Oh, look at this. What's that? No clip? That's not how it works. What you gotta do is you gotta type in server underscore cheats 1. So I had to look that up really quickly. Yeah, that's not how it works. I never tried that because I never needed to fucking cheat like that. And in Gary's mod you can just enable no clip by pressing V. Server cheats. See, their server cheats are at 0 right now, but now I can go in and say no clip. No clip on. Check it out. There was like 2 of them just standing there, like a bunch of morons. I'm not even attacking. Flying a little too fast. I straight up just beat the fuck out of this way. Look, there's another guy. What is it about this spot in particular? This inaccessible spot through any of the fucking angles of this house. See those 2 boarded up windows? If those were allowed to be opened, I wouldn't have a problem. And why the fuck every single one of those hunters just runs up to this spot and then just stands there? Look, another one, and I'm sure he's also gonna do exactly the same thing. Are they just showing up like infinitely? Not to mention, it seems like there's some fucking... Who the fuck shot at me right now? Because that's another mystery I had. There's a fucking Combine soldier somewhere around here that's just like talking and I just don't see him. You know where he is? I think he was behind me. Oh, never mind, he's not there. Well, there was another one before. There was like this one guy on the rooftop. Still can hear him. Shot at. No, I guess they were hiding, waiting to jump us. I should have put it in god mode. Just flying fucking medkits, I became a fucking ghost. They tried to beat the shit out of a ghost with a dumbass. Just kill the hunters, I'm so sick of them. How many were there? And all of them hit like 10. And look, another one. And look, it also ran to this exact spot and just stood here. Also, I think I fucked up. I think Alex left alone in the house. I think she actually died. Look, another one. I can't believe this fucking garbage. So I think I got a new plan. I'm just gonna enable cheat codes and become a god. Next time that I'm gonna, you know, run into this issue. Or I'm just gonna do it off the bat. God. And no clip. Now they're fucked. You know, I don't think I ever been cheated this badly in a Let's Play before. Probably. I remember. During that Let's Play I was also honest about it. Because I'm just such an honest guy. That, during my Grand Theft Auto Vice City Let's Play, I ran into that issue that everybody in Vice City, just like my mage to shoot, but I don't like it as much as I got for it. The moment where you run into the second act of the kind of fuck off. Where you have to buy a bunch of businesses and then do side missions for those said businesses, such as you gotta buy an ice cream factory that kind of serves as a cover up the drug deals. I believe you also buy like a print company where you could print money, and you know each one of them would like occasionally like give you revenue. But what I did in that Let's Play, I bought one of them. I think I bought the Malibu Club, and that one did not give me any missions, but I wasn't sure which one gives you missions. Like which ones you need to get, and which ones you don't. What you talking about? One get in the house? Did I get rid of everyone? Jesus, Alex, watch out.
These hunters are tough.
Yeah, I know. And annoying. And they just refuse to stand in one fucking place where I can shoot. Oh, grand time. But I don't. Try to charge them. Died. Good. Couldn't they done that before? Like jump inside the house? I wouldn't have such an issue killing them. They just simply cooperate with me. And die like they should.
3 at a time. It's too much.
Yeah.
Let's get moving before they send more.
But what about the force field? How are we gonna get rid of this? And just so you know, I disabled the cheats so that I wouldn't be tempted to turn them on again. Yeah, and in that section of the game, I just hit, like I did not earn nearly enough money to purchase any new locations, so I kind of fucked myself over. And I was like, well, I gotta record more episodes tomorrow. How the fuck am I gonna do that when I have no missions? So I literally just drove around town. I kept collecting revenue from 2 different areas I had. And I started doing that so fucking fast.
Let's get out of here.
I started doing this so quickly that it didn't even... that the revenue I got... like, wouldn't even spawn quickly enough. So I would like drive to Malibu, I would drive to the other place, which I think was the guy's place. And then they wouldn't have generated money anymore. Because they don't generate it that fast. And I was really pissed off about that, like how the fuck am I meant to get this much cash to buy these properties? So I found a glitch.
Well, let's find the power supply for this force field.
It's not a glitch, it's kind of an exploit. That if you go and get into a cop car, and you activate the vigilante missions, you are tasked with destroying cars in a limited amount of time. So what I did instead is I drove into my garage with a cop car, and then I got out of it, and the game gave me like 20 seconds to get back in, or the vigilante missions would be failed. And in those 20 seconds I had to pull off a cheat code to blow up, that would blow up all of the cars. Which usually means that it would blow up all of the cars in the that are spawned in around me. But in the vigilante missions that they task me to destroy specific cars, I guess these cars were already spawned in even though they were far away. So I guess they're like hit... oh wait, episode's over, fuck. See you fellas in the next episode, bye.